Hey everyone, I'm back. Forgive the date that I put on StreamYard. I forgot to change it. The sale is today. I just didn't update the thumbnail nor the date. Yeah, remove myself from the stream. That's exactly what I want. Hi Jeffrey, how are you? Hope your first sale went well. I'm trying to do something here. I wonder if you can improve the. No, probably not. Oh well, it's fine. I did. Thank you. It was nice to play catch up with everyone as usual. I'm gonna turn my phone light up. There we go. No wonder I was looking so dark. Hi, Amy. How are you? Well, let me tell you something. I woke up from a 3-hour nap not that long ago. I don't know why I was so tired, but man, was I. Why does it do that? So yeah, I was. Yeah, I was tired. I don't know why. Maybe it was the heat. Who knows? So I have been. Hi, Chad. How are you doing? Hey, Pig Greg. I went thrifting. Why is my phone doing this? It knows it's on. Maybe I need to turn off power saving. Hi Sherry, how are you doing tonight? So I got back from the beach on the 2nd of August. Um and we tried to get back into my normal routine. And then mom started not feeling well, and I thought her sinuses were acting up because that's what happens with during the summer with allergies and everything. And then she started to feel worse, and she's like, okay, well, maybe I should take a COVID test just to see. And she tested positive. She's better now, thankfully. And yeah, so she's, back to doing her normal thing. But, and then I started feeling icky. Of course, the day I'm supposed to go back to work, I start feeling like crap. And then I just, uh, and I'm like, okay, am I gonna be Am I gonna be sick with it because it's in the house now? Why does my phone keep going dark like that? Yeah, there's a surge of the new variant going around. Hi, Poodle. Hi, Donna. Yeah, so there's a new variant going around, and it just. Why does my phone do that? Yeah, that's just weird. It shouldn't be doing that. Well, I'm gonna turn on power saving mode. Screen recorder, quick share. I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb mode. Okay. Hi, Emery. I am. But yeah, so I started not feeling well the day of um, having to go back to work, and I thought, okay, am I gonna be getting? Is it gonna be me? My turn? So I had to. I started feeling awful, and darn it. And then what happened? Oh, hi, Deborah Williams. And so I started getting a little stuffy and congested. So I took a test Wednesday night to see if what was going on, and then Thursday, nothing was negative. And then I took another one, and I took one Thursday, like the morning of Thursday, negative. And then I took another one Friday because I had a doctor's appointment. And what should have been 15 minutes turned into an hour because they had to test me and make sure I was clear of COVID. And yeah. And then I took another one Saturday, and then it was negative. And just to be safe, I took another one Friday. And why is my phone doing that? So that's basically what happened after I came back. And then, everything was fine. I took some medicine, and it was just a little cold. It was gone by Sunday. So thankfully, I didn't have to worry too much. Does anybody know why my phone keeps dimming itself even though I'm live streaming? I really don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to put my banner up. Unless, I don't know. I won't worry about it if it's not the case. Because for some reason, I don't know why. Hi, Joan. Thank you. Seems like I leave my phone for a little bit. Keep up. Yeah, vitamin C for sure. I've got cold water in my little tumbler to wake me up. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps dimming. Like there it goes again. It's doing it right now. So it feels like I'm gonna have to keep touching the screen to get it to stop dimming. It's so bright. Here, what if I do this? Yeah, I have battery saving mode on. Maybe I need to turn that off. Yeah, let's see if that does anything. Hopefully it does, because usually I keep it on so that way it doesn't. Hi, Scott. Thank you. Well, don't hurt yourself going all over the place. Nope, it still did it. All right, this is gonna be. Forgive me if I keep touching the screen, guys. I have to, because if I don't, my phone is literally just gonna keep doing that. Well, I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I just wasn't feeling up to doing a sale at all last week because I was just like I want to be better because I was. Ugh. See, there it goes again. It's dimming again, and I got nothing else open, as far as I know. Yeah, there's nothing else opened. Yeah, I've got my phone plugged in. I wonder if that's why. But I've had it plugged in like all the time, and it does it. On Sherry says it's frozen. All right, maybe I should end this and see what's going on. Am I frozen now, or are we good? Okay, Amy says she's not frozen. Joan says we're good. Okay, maybe it was just a small little glitch. Okay. So hopefully. Hi, Karen. Yep, there it goes dimming again. You know what? I'm going to try taking it off of the charger and see if that helps. Or maybe I have to turn my phone on. Oh, Sherry says it's good now. Okay, great. All right, so I took my phone off of the charger. Hopefully it won't do that. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Oh, there it goes. All right, forgive me, guys. I'm going to have to go into my phone settings and toy with this because it's going to drive me crazy. All right. No, I don't. You know what? I put it on a specific settings way it doesn't do that. So crossing my fingers. Yeah, you probably won't see it on your end, but I it happens to me. So I put it on the setting of where you oh, see, it's still doing it. It's literally never done this to me before. Yeah, you guys won't see the yeah, I might have to. I put it on for 10 minutes, so hopefully it doesn't do anything. Sorry. Hopefully it'll be okay. I might, but the problem is that they're closed all the way. I mean, as closed as they'll get. Hopefully it won't be a problem now. So I'm assuming D is probably still going. Her sale is still happening, which is okay because it gives me a chance to play catch up. Maybe I something. I don't know. I knew this chair felt low. Oh my gosh. I figured she was still going. No problem. That's why I like to shoot the breeze for a bit. So hoping, yeah, that was weird. I was like, I knew this chair felt low, and then I went to fix it. Yeah, yeah, that was weird. I was like, I'm sitting low, and now hopefully it's all right. Alrighty. So what did I do? I went thrifting on Sunday. What was it? That Sunday, and the Sunday I got back, I went thrifting. And then I was gonna go later on in the week, but then I got sick and everything. Hey George, how you doing tonight? So we'll give it 20 minutes. I've only got 22 items tonight, so it should be very quick. Um, so mom I heard her earlier. She was vacuuming the stairs literally as I was coming up here. And dad should be on. He usually will jump on as soon as I show the first item. I don't know what he's doing right now. What else did I want to say? Something else I wanted to say. Oh, I'm hoping that you all, if you're, that's the name, if you all did some antiquing that you or some thrifting, you found some good stuff. I went thrifting. I went Thursday after I got off work or got off out of my therapy appointment, and where did I go? Oh, Dad's here. He said he's here. It was good, Donna. Thank you for asking. It's always good to get away from home for a little while. Yep. But they're both here now. They literally just popped on as I said it. That's funny. But yeah, what did I do? So then I went, oh no, so I started not feeling well that Wednesday after I got off work. I was gonna go antiquing and then, but I was worried that it was a case of COVID, so I decided to just stay home. And then Thursday, I had a therapy appointment, and then I went to I think the Salvation Army. Yeah, it was the Salvation Army because it's close to where the pharmacy is that I needed to go to. And what else? Where else did I go? Because I know I went to the one Peddler's Mall not that long ago. So I had, so I think I just went to a few other thrifts. Didn't do too bad. And then yesterday I went up to the antique mall in Hancock. A lot of the vendors have moved out, so hopefully they'll get some new people in. That happens from time to time with that place. A lot of people will be there for a while, and then they'll move out, and then they'll get some new dealers. And I still spent $26. I didn't find a ton of old stuff, but because it's a mixture of new and old, um, I found I think just a few things. And then they have that small little thrift store that's in Hancock as well. It's on the way to the antique mall, and I think I spent, excuse me, like $30 in there. Yes, Donna, that is absolutely right. I did miss my bed. Thankfully, where I sleep at the house is it's in a basement, so it's always cold. And then I sleep on a really nice air mattress, and it's perfect. It's perfect for me. But yes, I mean, as sad as I was to leave, I was itching to get back home to my own bed. And the trip home took us a little bit longer this time, I think, because you know how sometimes your GPS will tell you there is a faster route, so you avoid either traffic or it cuts your time like by like 30 minutes or something. So we did that with one of the routes we were going coming back down from Maine. And it was a stupid little detour. It wasn't even a detour. Like it just took us around in a circle. So we ended up having to take the same route anyway. Even it was bad. So traffic, of course, on a Saturday can be kind of. So we made it home in I think about 11 hours, and then it was an extra hour for me to drive home. So I was on the road for a total of 12 hours. 11 with me in the front passenger seat, and then another hour from my aunt and uncle's house all the way back here home. So thankfully, it was late at night and there weren't a lot of people on the road, but there were a couple of nudniks. Oh, no worries, Frida. Thank you for letting me know. I think she probably didn't realize I was having a sale because I didn't have anything up for today because I forgot to change the date. I'm always forgetting to do something, be it the time, be it the um, time or the date. I'm always messing something up. So I left up the one sale from last week that I was going to do, but didn't do it because I was sick. But I just forgot to change the dates. I'm so silly. And it didn't even occur to me to check it until after I was getting ready to go live. So it shouldn't take me too long to get through this stuff. Like I said, there's probably only about 22 items. I wanted to kind of to keep a minimum of on like over 20 items, just so that way it's not too overwhelming for me when I go back to pack everything. Oh, she did. Okay. I didn't know that. I haven't. I was asleep, so I couldn't pop on. Usually, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So she's still in amid all the stuff that I got when I was up by you, Scott. I haven't taken her out yet. I want to put her up in my room though, with my because I have a bathtub girl that's completely nude. I want to put her with it. Okay, yeah, that's no biggie. Is what it is. I will have to bring her out though. I haven't had a chance to I was gonna put her in the community tab, but I totally forgot to. There's a lot of stuff that I always want to do. Do you all ever have like a million things that you want to do before you go on vacation, and then you get so overwhelmed? Oh, see, there goes my screen, but that was 10 minutes. I'll have to do a reset after I'm done with this. So, right. A shrine to ceramic broads. That's right, Poodle. So yeah, I had a million things that I wanted to do. Thankfully, I was able to accomplish at least one thing where I was able to clean my bedroom up and just kind of make it like a hotel when I came back. Because in years past, it was just so messy. It was so messy. I couldn't walk in there. I got overwhelmed just thinking about it. So I said, look, I want to make it nice and clean for when I come home, and that way it's not such an overwhelming thing for me. So I at least accomplish that. I do want to get a shipping area going downstairs in the basement, so that way that way I don't have boxes all over the place and everything. I have an idea as to what I want to do down there, but Karen forgot about Rhonda. So I want to we have a table. Hey, Steve, how are you doing tonight? So we have a big white plastic table, and I want to put, boxes and things like that there, of course. And then I thought about doing I have that old Emerson television that I bought last summer. I want to get that out of the garage and maybe caddy corner it in one of the corners nearest to the excuse me, like right next to the table. And then I want to put that champagne girl lamp that I bought last spring on top of it. Even though there's no electricity down there, or at least in parts of the basement, I want to just make it kind of look cool, like a little hangout area. I'm always finding things I forgot I bought, Karen. That's just the volume of things that I have. And I just started another donations bag, which I'll be getting to. So I'm constantly, like I said, rummaging through things and, building up, donation bags or things that I decide I want to sell. I'll put it online. You know what? I don't know where they are on the top of my head, but I bought some of this Avon Green Goddess facial oil from one of the peddlers malls. And I went to list it on eBay because I saw they were selling for about $20 or $22 a bottle. And unfortunately, eBay took the listing down because there's CBD oil in it. And it's very, very minute levels of CBD. And I was like, really? I can't sell this on here. there's some weird restrictions regarding the selling of CBD products. Like you can sell like hemp stuff, but you can't sell CBD products. So I went ahead and I opened up a Mercari page or a Mercari, yeah, like a Mercari, yeah. So and I just listed them there. So if anybody is interested in them, they're $20 a bottle. It's an Avon product, and if you'd like some of that stuff, it's on my Mercari page. I probably should list it or put it in my description box because that's the only thing I have on there because I can't sell it on eBay. So yeah, eBay does that sometimes. Usually, I would think new or new in the box would be good for like makeup if you were selling like makeup palettes or something. But why would they care if a perfume is used? I mean, there's going to be old perfume that's out there where some of it's evaporated or I mean, somebody's used it. Obviously, I always list it for me. I list it as new or new without box, and then I put in the title that it's not new, just so that way if somebody knows, because people like to test them, they like to smell them to see what they're like. So yeah, I mean that's just my method. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, Jeffrey, for sure, because you just don't want to. Uh, yeah, I always say it's full, but probably been used. Or even if I see that it's mostly full, I'll say there's like 90% of it there, and people still buy it. Like it's not like you're losing out on anything. But things like, body powder and, sugar scrubs, stuff like that, I only buy, well, I don't usually buy that stuff and sell it because, you know, unless it's like some really expensive high end thing. So when I'm at the thrift store and I see a bag full of beauty products, I always like to look at, what's in there, what it possibly could be worth, things like that. So yeah. All right, so we've been on 28 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just get started. We got 46 people here. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, I apologize in advance for not. No, yeah, it makes total sense, Frida. 100%. Yeah, they don't want to be liable if somebody, gets sick or something, or if somebody has a bad reaction to something. Alrighty, so if there is anybody new here, make sure that you send me your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address if you've never purchased anything from me before. I ship from Maryland on the East Coast. So if you live in California or Texas or even in Canada, the shipping can be kind of expensive. I use Pirate Ship to get the best deals possible on shipping for both you and I. I do a shipment. Well, I try to do them uh, at least once or twice. Most people here are very good at making payments quickly, so I like to have the items out the door Monday and Tuesday as opposed to waiting till Friday. It's just easier for me, and um, I can have the stuff out the door, and that way you guys get your stuff much faster. And I like that system better than waiting till the end of the week. Yes, that's exactly right, Jeffrey. Everyone is definitely that. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. Oh, um, Pamela Blanchard has a sale right after I do, Miss Pamabama. And also that's at 8. And then Trisha Sandy and Otto has her sale at 10 p.m. Eastern. Why I could not remember that. And then also Katie Vintage and Vinyl and Soulmate have their jewelry sale at the same time at 10 p.m. Eastern. So there are some great places for y'all to go to get some even cooler things. Oh yes, so Katie Vintage and Vinyl and I will be doing an industrial themed sale, I think the last Saturday of this month. I gotta find some more industrial themed things. I haven't had much luck. I have some things, don't get me wrong. I just don't have a lot. Like my industrial theme shelf is kind of spare, or like not spare, sparse. It looks like it. I need to shave though because it's getting itchy. Yeah, I can't grow facial hair to save my life. Alrighty, so we will just go ahead and get started with things. Most of these things you will have seen in my haul videos from the last couple weeks. So the first item that I want to share with you all, I don't rip it. Nope, it's just the. So I recently hauled some magazines, and usually if they're in decent shape, I like to pick them up. So this is Better Homes and Gardens from 1942. And I'm looking at the back here, and look, I had no idea Spam was this old. That Hormel has been around for as long as it has. So here's some Spam on the back of this. I honest to God did not realize that Spam was as old as it is. There was a really cool ad in here that I wanted to share with you all. It's really, really neat. I think it was in the very beginning of this. Here it is. It's a Firestone ad for. It looks like Firestone did a like a rewards system. But look at that. How stinking cool is that? Get a little close up for you. Hey Karen, how are you doing today? So yeah, that's really, really cool. And despite it being 70, it'll be 72 years old this year or next month. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, it is a little dirty and, slight little tears in the corner, but it is still a really cool piece to have if you wanted to reference things. And there's really cool ads in here. I don't want to give too much away if somebody is interested in purchasing this because I want them to be surprised when they look at it. But that's really, really cool. And if anybody would like the 1942 Better Homes and Gardens magazine, it is $5 and it's number 12. $5, number 12 for the Better Homes and Gardens magazine from 1942. That's really cool. That's funny, Karen. Hi, Pam. How are you tonight? Oh, that's another thing I wanted to bring up to you all. And thank you for that, Poodle. So, Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, Beth of Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties, myself, and Dee of The Thrill of the Thrift are doing a drop sale happening on Thursday next week. And what's really cool is Patrick came up with this idea to do a live stream after our 4 sales, and we can show what didn't sell, which I never thought to do that before. And I think that's a really cool idea. So that's next Thursday. I shared it in one of my stories on Instagram if you're following me there. So you want to check that out, and anything that you buy next week at the drop sale, I can just include in the items that I sell next week at my regular live sale. All right, let's get some of this stuff unpacked here, shall we? So we can start setting it. Forgive some of the noise, y'all. I apologize. So does anybody here? Hi, Lena. How are you tonight? Thank you. All right, so let me go ahead and get. So this is really cool. This is a new old stock set of playing cards. I think this is supposed to be 500, but it looks like it says "sow" on it. Hi Heidi, how are you today? But I love the graphic of the spade, club, heart, and the diamond on the back. Hi Joe S, how are you? So again, it is new old stock, never been opened. Again, I think that's supposed to say 500, but it looks like it says "sow." Exactly. So that's the first thing I saw when or thought of when I saw this deck of cards. But I know that some people like to use playing cards for price tags in their antique booths, or if they're just a flea market vendor and they just set up their stuff and leave. If they have like a little space in an indoor flea market, and they're great to have for that. If you would be interested in this new old stock set of playing cards, it's only $6, number 5. Doing very well, thank you. Feeling much better compared to last year. Last week. So it's $6, number 5, for the new old stock set of playing cards with Sow. It's supposed to be 500, I think, but it looks like Sow. $6, number 5, for the really awesome new old stock set of playing cards. Right? I know, it cracks me up too. I just found the Iris and Herringbone console vault at their store. So, that's just, I crack myself up sometimes. So I found this little bud base here, and I think I've sold something like this before. It's green and yellow. Let me take my tag off real quick. So here's the bottom of it. It's just a piece of pottery. I thought it would be a great little bud base for maybe some chrysanthemums or any kind of maybe daisies. Yeah, bamboo. There you go. Almost like bamboo. And it measures, without chipping it, so it measures about 6¼ inches tall. And I almost want to say that these were made by McCoy, but I could be very wrong about that. It's free of any cracks or chips. It might need a slight little cleaning on the inside, but the outside is pretty clean. This little vase is $8, number 20. $8, number 20, for the bamboo-like vase. And Poodle, it is yours. Thank you very much. All right, so where did I go? Okay, we're not going to let anything fall. Put you here for now. All right, so this was awesome. I've heard of this before, but I haven't had a chance to find any of this stuff. Yeah, Tiki Room Decor. There you go. So this is a Fanny Farmer Candies assorted chocolates. It's just the box. There is no year on it, but it's in really good condition if you collect old boxes. There is a little bit of a sticky residue on the bottom. I did my best to try to remove it. But I thought this would be great if you collect candy boxes, or uh, if you just like the look of the old boxes, they'd be great in your kitchen, or they're just really cool. Yeah, for jewelry. There you go. Were they really? I wonder if they still make them. Yeah, good for Easter. There you go. If you would like the Fanny Farmer chocolate box, it's $5, number 26. $5, number 26, for the Fanny Farmer chocolate box. Oh, they don't make them anymore. Okay. And Jeffrey takes that. Thank you. All right. Yes. Oh, see, there I go saying it just regularly. So, if you watched my flea market haul, I found another one of those gold elephants with the trunk up. Yeah, sure am, Heidi. I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe that's already a month away. Isn't that crazy? So this was made by IRHA Hardware, and I think that says Japan. No, maybe it says hardware store. Isn't that cool? I've never seen that. But I think this is kind of like um, one of those things that they sold in their decor area, because hardware stores I know do that. They have a home decor area. So it's a gold elephant. It looks like some of the paint is worn off a little bit, but it still displays nicely. No damage, like no cracks or chips or anything. I love that it still has the original price sticker from that hardware store. Hey Karen, how are you doing? Oh, I took a 3-hour power nap earlier. Right, Poodle? Isn't it awesome to see them that they're still there? If you would like the gold elephant, it is $8 and it's number 6. It's $8, number 6 for the gold elephant. If anyone is interested, it's such a cool piece. And gold, it goes well with mid-century. It goes well with Hollywood Regency, if that is your thing. It's a very universal color. And Heidi, I see you for that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay. So this is not terribly old, but I like them anyway because they're fun. This is a fish paperweight. It's got the blue and the red stripes. Love it. Like I said, I love the colors of these. And these are fun to collect if you have them on a shelf or you can put them anywhere. So it does say made in Taiwan. So like I said, this is not terribly old, but I do know that people like their paperweights. And when I can find them for a good price, I usually can. I will pick them up for you all. No offer ups tonight, Frida. I need to start getting better about finding things for that. But I will have some in the future. Look at that. Shine a light in it. It'll look awesome. Get one of those light bases for these, and it looks awesome lit up. Let me just make sure. No, it's not rough. That's just smoothed out. But it's a nice little fishy. And if you would like the fishy paperweight, this is $8 and it's number 27. $8, number 27 for the fishy paperweight. Think of how great this would look in a bathroom, or if you have a collection of these, but you don't have this one. Yeah, right. Perfect for my beach house. I have a lot of stuff for my beach house. But again, if you have an aquarium and you like fish type items, this would be a great thing for you. Again, it is $8, number 27, if anyone is interested in that. And if we got some time in the, oh, Rebecca Rose, thank you. Thank you so much. Mm. Forgive me, guys. Talking is drying my mouth out. Oh, I got another elephant for you all. This one is metal. I've had this little guy for a few months, and I kept forgetting to bring him to a sale with me. But isn't he cool? He's definitely he's got a little bit of weight to him. No, I have not been to Memphis before. I've never been to Tennessee, so I'm very excited to see what it has to offer. So this was from a gift store. back in the day. Like I said, this has definitely got some weight to it. Yeah, it very well could be cast iron. I have no idea, but he is great. Yeah, you know what? ZRP8Y23, you're probably right because he's got a little opening on his mouth. That would make total sense. Isn't that really cool though? I thought so. And he does have some paint loss and such on him, but he is just so stinking cool. Looks like he's thirsty. Ah. But yeah, it's got a little bit of wear and tear. I don't want to hold it too much longer because I'm afraid I'm going to drop it, and I've got ceramics underneath where I'm holding it. But if anyone would like the cast iron heavy metal, pedal to the metal elephant bottle opener, and he's $10. He's number 17. $10, number 17 for the cast iron elephant bottle opener. But he's a great figural piece. He would look great on a shelf too. And Frida takes him. Thank you so much, Frida. It's yours. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me do these other magazines here. We won't rummage through them because that's going to take a lot of time. So I do have 4 Women's Day magazines from the late 40s. So we have May of 1947. So we've got May of 1947, and I have February of 1947. I've also got May of 1948 with the cute little puppy dogs. And then I've got August of 1948. I do want to note that they do have condition issues, like the back has completely come off of this. And it looks like we got an ad for more ham. And then we've got one for Swift's All Sweet Vegetable Oleo Margarine. So that's really cool. And then right on the page, we've got a pattern ad. How cool is that? So, like I said, these magazines, they are a little bit rough, but I think somebody could either craft with them or, like you can see, there's a little bit of wear and tear here. The ad on the back, ripped. These are 76-year-old, 77, 76, 77-year-old magazines. So I want to say that maybe they were in an attic at some point before they were rescued and brought to this flea market. So here's what this one looks like. I don't know what got to it, but looks like something gnawed on it. But like I said, you can open these up and use the stuff in them and they're not going to be expensive, y'all. Hey, Robert, how are you doing today? So this is for, it looks like Pennsylvania Dutch Cleaner, Old Dutch Cleanser. Now this one is showing a little bit more wear to it because of where it was, but like as you can see, like the pages are kind of rough and tough, but like I said, these can be, cut and used for craft projects, or if you just like to have the old magazines. Right, exactly. They're close to 80 years old and they're still here, even despite the cosmetic issues with them. Oh, here's another spam ad. I'm really amazed that that spam is as old as it is. Alrighty. So for the 4 magazines, again, they're in as found condition. The 4 magazines, Women's Day magazines, it's $10 for all 4. So that's only $2.50 a magazine. And these can go media mail because they are magazines. So if you would like the 4 magazines. It's $10 for all four, number 11. So that's, again, only $2.50 a piece, which is a very good deal. And the potential for these, whether you just want to have them for yourself or if you want to craft with them, possibilities are endless. And Crazed Vintage Model, they are yours. Thank you so much. And I hope you get, or they go to great use. All right. So thank you very much for that. What do I want to do next? Oh. Well, I know we're all probably, did I price her? Yes, I did. Price tag came off of here. All right. So this is an adorable little Irwin baby doll. Me too, Lori. I had to stop buying the Better Homes and Gardens and Women's Day magazines because I was collecting so many of them. And I ended up giving them to Amy. I think I did that when she had a booth still. And I vowed I would only buy the magazines with movie stars, like the Screen movie magazines or movie stars or any of that stuff. Spiced ham. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, again, that makes more sense because it was a canned product. So she's adorable. She has a little crocheted dress on. Only thing that I want to mention, and I don't know if this was done recently, but it looks like one of her little fingers is missing. But she's very cute in a cute little crochet dress. You could put her out at Christmas if you wanted to. Honestly, that little finger doesn't look like it really messes with her too much. But she's adorable. You could put her out at Valentine's. You could put her out at Christmas time. She's universal for all of those holidays. I almost want to say that you bought these at craft stores and you put little outfits on them, be it made ones or ones that you bought, because I see them in all kinds of different outfits. So I want to say that maybe these were sold at craft stores or dime stores and people just made the outfits for them because I never see the same outfit on them. If anybody would like her, she's adorable. She is $10 and she's number 2. $10, number 2 for the Irwin. I don't think she's a cupie, but she's very cute, and her arms move. So yep, she is $10, number 2, if anyone's interested in her. Yeah, put a fake ring on here. Yeah, but I like her face. I like that she is giving the side eye. Right. I don't think it bothers doesn't bother anyone but her that she's missing a little finger. But I mean, this is pretty thick, durable plastic. Like, I wouldn't recommend bouncing her off of some concrete. Hi, Carrie Ann, but if you were to just drop her on a hardwood floor, she wouldn't break. So we will do a recap. Hey, Ginger, how are you tonight? So welcome to everybody tuning in. If anything doesn't sell tonight, we will do a quick recap. So are the Bluebirds of Happiness still a thing? Because I found one. So this one was made, I don't think this one has an etched year. It just says, oh, it does. Leo Ward, 1988. And it's just the little 2 of them on the heart. And I always check the little beaks to make sure that they're not broken because that happens from time to time. Yeah, twins. So here is the Bluebird of Happiness mark. The Leo Ward 1988 might be a little tough to see because it's, but that's what it says, Leo Ward 1988. And if anyone would like the cute little Bluebirds of Happiness on the heart, it is $12, number 22. $12, number 22, for the adorable little bluebirds of happiness on the heart. And this would ship relatively easily too. It's not heavy. So $12, number 22. And Karen K for that. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we want to sell next? Okay. So I did pick up this. I know that people really like these birds. I want to say that this is Royal Copley or Shawnee. It is hollow. No cracks or chips. I'm just making sure there's no issues with the paint. And it doesn't, well, there's one little spot right here, but again, very, very minute. Great, great colors. This would be an awesome bird to put out at fall time. This one measures, let's see. This measures about 7 inches tall. And again, the colors are just absolutely phenomenal on it. And if anyone is interested in this birdie, what did I do with the tag? Okay, we're not going to lose my mind now. It's going to be $12 and it's number 7. $12, number 7 for the adorable Pottery bird. Hi, Linda. Nice clear label. I'm looking for the red, orange, yellow ones. I will keep my eyes peeled. So thank you so much, Poodle. It is yours. Let's do this without breaking anything. Okay. So I think that this is either American bisque. This is a chartreuse colored pottery vase. It's got leaves on the front of it. Oh, well, I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled, Linda, for sure. Yep, that's me. I always lose my price tags when I take them off, and then they're right in front of my face, and I forget about it. All right, and I'm like, oh. It's just you move so quickly sometimes when we do these sales, and you forget what you do. And heck, I even do it off camera too. It's bad. But here's the bottom. It's got the feet, so it's either American bisque or Royal Copley. And this piece of pottery, which fits greatly in mid-century or the 40s, if that's your thing. This is, let's do it with the base. So we're looking at a little over 8 inches tall. It is a really awesome piece. Again, I love the color. The chartreuse color is what attracted me to this. And you can have it facing with the leaves or without if you want. There is a number of 257 on the back. No cracks or chips. And if you would like the pottery piece with the leaves, this is $16 and it's number 9. $16, number 9 for the chartreuse pottery vase. Thank you, Heidi. And Poodle, thank you. I think it was Poodle and Val jumped in too. Thank you for your claim, Val. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. Ooh, let's make sure that doesn't get stuck. All right. So I've got 2 planters. So they're both going to be one price. So let's put you right here. I gotta remember that it's there because I know I'm probably not going to. All right, so I have 2 planters. Oop, no, we're not playing that game today. So here's the first one. I think this looks like a collie, cocker spaniel, probably more of a cocker spaniel. And it's got a basket where the plant goes. Let me take my tags off real quick. So I will say these planters are going to be $12 each. Thank you. I try to look for the best stuff for you all, for the best price, so you all get it for good prices too. So this one, I'll show you all a little bit of the flaws. So it looks like there is some cracking underneath the glaze. I don't know if it's going to show. Yep, it kind of does. But it would still hold a plant and the water. So this is really, really cute. Here's the bottom. So again, I think it's either American Bisque or Brushed McCoy was the other one I was trying to think of, or Royal Copley. So you got this one. And I think I've had something similar to this before in the past. Here's a bear sitting on the log. It's a jolly old thing. And oh, you know what? There is one thing I do want to mention, but this was done when they made it. It looks like that it was cracked in the making right here, right where my finger is, and then they glazed over it. So that's just a manufacturer flaw with this. So let me see. I guess it doesn't really matter. So these are going to be for choice if anyone is interested. So they're $12 each. If you would like the Cocker Spaniel planter, you can put the number 14. If you would like the bear on the log, it is number 24. So $12 each, number 14 for the Cocker Spaniel, and then number 24 for the bear on the log. Let me show them up close. There is another manufacturer flaw on this one on the back of the bear's head, but that's not a chip. So again, $12 number 14 for the Cocker Spaniel, and $12 number 24 for the bear on the log, if anyone is interested. All right, I'm going to set these down in a different place, just so that way I know that these are items that did not sell. Okay. All right, so I have a really cool wall pocket for you guys. Look at this. It's in the shape of an iron, an old school iron, and it's pink. No cracks or chips. It does have some crazing on it, as you can see. It would look so cool on the wall if you were to put it with maybe some tall matches or... Right, pink, you stink. And it's even got a really neat floral ivy design on it. It's not cracked or chipped. I don't know who made it though, because there's no maker's mark, but it resembles Hall a little bit. Hall, one of the two. I think Hall. Just the colors and the design of it. I'm not really sure, but I love it nonetheless. And like I said, there is some crazing on the on this part here where it hangs on the wall, so you're not even going to see it when it is. Yeah, that's a great idea, Frida. Maybe put some needles in here, like some crochet needles if you wanted to hang them on the wall. It's a very practical piece. And if you happen to be interested in this really awesome piece, this is going to be $18, and it's number 18. $18, number 18 for the Pottery iron wall pockets. I love that the handle is, you can hold it by the handle. I think that's really cool. So again, it's $18, number 18 for the Pottery uh, iron wall pockets. All right, so I also am selling this really awesome piece. This is a purple. Um, I call this a champagne bud base just because it looks like a champagne glass or like a very thin beer glass. That's what it looks like to me, but I know it's not that. Halloween is coming, and I know that we want to have purple and red, purple and green and black glass. So this vase measures, it measures just about 10 inches tall. Love that. Picture this on a lighted vase, lighted base. That's not really the best example there, but or if you have a bunch of swung vases or things like that. I mean, this is a beautiful shade of purple. And if you would like the purple bud vase, it is $10. It's number 16. $10, number 16 for the beautiful purple vase. Great for maybe some black roses, some of that faux floral stuff that you can get at the craft store. I just think it would be a great piece to add to a vintage glass collection. So again, $10, number 16 for the purple vase. All right. So I did get another one of the Galileo thermometers. This is newer, of course, because there is a barcode on the bottom, but these are great to have for decoration. You can put them in a library or have them out in your kitchen or even out in the garden on your patio. So, of course, no cracks or chips on this piece. They're just really, really cool. And if anyone is interested in the Galileo thermometer, it's only $15 and it's number 19. $15, number 19 for the Galileo thermometer. And this one measures, this one is about a little over 11 inches tall. If anyone is interested. Again, so $15, number 19 for the Galileo thermometer. Stay put. Oh. I have another birdie piece. People love their birds, so whenever I find them, I keep my eyes, or if they're a good price, I always like to pick them up. So this one has blue and yellow. And this one does not have a maker's mark on the bottom. No cracks or chips. Again, I love the color. Do you, Poodle? Hey, KP, how are you doing? Thank you. I'm glad to be back. So if you would like this cute little birdie planter, it is $12 and it's number 8. $12, number 8 for the birdie planter. I would think this would look great with a succulent in it, or maybe even an air plant. Likewise. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing tonight? So again, $12, number 8. I do ship, yep. All the items that I offer tonight, I ship out. Nope, nope. I don't know what that's all. Okay. This is another item that I shared in that flea market haul, and I was informed that it is a celery dish. I ship from Maryland, Cindy, on the East Coast. So this is a made in Japan celery set. So you've got the bowl here, and it looks like it's got like a scenic border. And the piece where the big pieces of celery go, measure about 12 1/4 inches wide, and then or long, and then it is about 6 inches wide. And the little bowls, and by the way, there are 6 of these with the same intricate design on it, are, let's see, so about 2 1/4 wide by about a little over 3.5 inches wide. So there are 6 of the little bowls here. And then you've got the big serving bowl here. And if you would like this entire set, and by the way, none of these are cracked or chipped or anything. This set, and you know what? I just noticed it's got boats on it. Of course, I would pick it up if it has boats. And the set is going to be $18 for all 7 pieces. And it's number 10. $18, number 10 for the celery set. I don't have any porcelain dolls tonight, Cindy. I'll keep my eyes peeled, though. Are you talking about like the little frozen Charlottes? Because I think I might have some of those. So again, it's $18 for the set, and it's number 10. Great, great set. Honestly, today, if you really wanted to serve old fashioned, you wouldn't have to use this for celery. I can see somebody putting maybe like oh, you're looking for the bigger dolls. I have a reproduction German bisque baby doll on eBay right now, if you want to check that out. I don't know if that piques your interest or not. But I was thinking, if you wanted to do like maybe a nut mix or a like Chex mix or something, and you wanted to serve it in small portions, or even, cheese. If you do like cheese cubes, throw a bunch of cheese cubes in here, and then use these to either like have a little bit, or, oh, Heidi, thank you. You could, let's say maybe you do like, hi, Adam. So this is just what it says, made in Japan. You could do like maybe some salami, like a charcuterie. You could do the salami and the cheese and crackers and everything. Yeah, sushi and soy sauce. And then you can use these to dip. And thank you so much, Heidi. It is yours. There's so many possibilities for this. But I do like the sushi and soy sauce idea. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah, see, you all have great ideas. Okay. So somebody informed me that these are not tomatoes, but peppers, and that makes more sense. Oh, did I not say, Heidi? It is yours. Number 10. Thank you so much. M&Ms. Oh, I thought I could smell pepper. Yeah, it's a great dipping set. So I don't know why I thought tomatoes. These are definitely peppers. So they're salt and pepper shakers. They're marked L&M Inc., Occupied Japan. And we all know that Occupied Japan, from like the end of World War II, 1945 to 1952. However, we needed to help build Japan back up. So manufacturing probably didn't start till around 47 or 48. Yeah, good for bingo too. Y'all are full of great ideas. So we know that manufacturing of goods that we imported from Japan during the late 40s and early 50s didn't really start till about 47, 48, because, we needed to help rebuild Japan after the war. So that's when these are from. Probably 47 to 52 are the age of these. Somebody at one point was trying to get $28 for these, and of course, you all are absolutely not going to pay $28 for this salt and pepper shaker set. You're welcome, Heidi. Thank you for your claim. So you are going to have to find some stoppers, and I know that craft stores like Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Joann's probably sell them, or you could probably find them on Amazon too. I can hear the little cork in this one. But they are really cool. They would be awesome on a tablescape for Christmas because of the red and the green. And if you would like the salt and pepper shakers from the late 40s and early 50s, they are $12, and it's number one. $12, number one, for the salt and pepper shakers. And these are big. These would hold a lot of salt and a lot of pepper if you wanted to use them. And Robert takes those. Thank you so much. And they do measure about 3 3/4 inches tall. So Robert takes the awesome salt and pepper shakers. All right, I think I've got 2 more things, and then that'll wrap it up for the sale. Like I said, it wasn't a very long sale today. Oh, did you? It was who said that? Oh, Heidi, yes, you did. I think I remember that now. Okay. So I have no idea who made this piece, and I've had it for a while, so I thought I'd bring it to you all. It's a rose bowl. That was weird. But look at that. It's got a floral design on it. It's okay, KP. I totally messed up the time for it. Leave it to me. It's not a crack, is it? No, that's just part of the little ribbing. But isn't this just pretty? I mean, look at that. It's got a floral design on it. I don't think that it has a glow to it. Negatory, no glow. But it's big and wide. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? I saw it in the shop and I was like, oh, I gotta pick this up because I know someone's gonna love it. It's got no cracks or chips. It is, I want to say I bought this months ago. I believe that it is about 5 inches tall. And it measures about 18 3/4 inches. Stevens and Williams, England. Okay, thanks for the information. Because I know Fenton made these, didn't they, at some point? Yeah, it's a really nice shade of pink. And if anybody is interested in this piece, it's $24, and it's number 23. Oh, and it's got a hand-blown pencil on the bottom right there. It's $24, and it's number 23. And Pam's Eclectic Place. Thank you so much. Okay. And then there's one other thing. So I'm not sure if anybody here is interested in primitives or artisan type items, but I spotted this at, I think it was the Hancock Antique Mall, and it's an old tapered candle mold. Thank you. So cool. I have never seen one of these before, and I just thought, how cool is that to be able to hold something like this? Now, I do want to note it is a little bit worn, especially at the top. One of the molds is a little bit messed up, crushed. And then, of course, the other ones, because this is an old piece, but I thought it was just really cool to be able to hold one of these. And there is some wax left over from the last time this was used. I have no idea when it was used last, but I just thought it was so cool to be able to hold one of these. And it measures about 10.5 inches tall. And it's about, let's see how I can do this. So it's about 2 3/4 inches wide. And it does, let me make sure it sits upright. Because I think it did in the antique mall when I was, yeah, it does. It sits upright, so it's good. Yeah, you know what? It could very well be from the 1800s. So cool. And if you would like the tapered candle holder mold, oh, I should probably mention this one is a little bit loose here. But if it's just going to be on display, it's no big deal. This is going to be $15 and it's number 30. $15, number 30 for the tapered candle mold. So cool. And it is dented and everything, but again, this is really old, I think. And I think it goes to Lori Perry. So, Lori, thank you very, very much. Such a cool piece. Okay. So I think I have shared everything that I would like to sell tonight. So I do have a couple of things that did not sell, and then we will call it a night. And then I will go and scarf some food and then start packing up this stuff. All right, what do we start with? Okay, let's go ahead and start with we'll start with the playing card deck. So these are new old stock playing cards, probably from the 60s or 70s. I love that graphic of the club, heart, diamond, and spade. It's probably for the 500, but it looks like sow. And these were made by, it looks like BB Playing Cards. They are $6, number 5. $6, number 5 for the new old stock playing cards. These are great for antique booth price tags, or if you collect different playing cards from different. Did I miss something? Could be a lag because I see Lori first on my end, Frida. Well, I'll have mom and dad double check it just to make sure before we continue. Just want to make sure everything is correct because even StreamYard lags too. So we'll just wait and confirm. Nose itchy. Okay, so dad sees Lori Perry. I'm sorry, Frida. I do want to make sure that it's fair sometimes, or fair because StreamYard sometimes gets it backwards too. Okay, so both mom and dad did see Lori first. If I see another one, Frida, I will message you directly and sell it to you. Okay. So I didn't see anybody put in number 5, so these are still available if anybody is interested in them. So again, it's $6, number 5. I also have this cutesy, adorable little Irwin girl. I think these are actually neutral, so you can make them boy or girl. In this case, it is a girl because she's got a cute little dress on. Oh, I can't wait for you to get it, Heidi. It's really cool. She's got a cute little pom-pom. And the only issue with hers is that she's got a tiny little finger missing, but you don't even really notice it until you look up close. And she is $10 and she's number 2. Great for, I was going to say, you could put her out at 4th of July and all the American holidays because of the red and the white. You can put her out at Valentine's Day and Christmas. So again, it's $10, number 2, for the adorable little Irwin doll. And the arms still move. Her feet do not. Her arms move, but her legs do not. So cute. Okay, and what else do I? Oh, yes. I have the cute little birdie planter. Free of any damage. It would be great with a succulent in it. And this is $12, number 8. $12, number 8, for the birdie planter. And this, I think, would fit in a 6x6x6 box if it was the only thing you would be interested in purchasing. So it probably wouldn't cost too much to ship, I think, because it's a tiny little one. Oh, not tiny, but it's small enough to the point where it wouldn't cost too much to ship. So again, $12, number 8, for that, if anyone is interested. I also have the Galileo thermometer, which would look awesome in a library or like a study, or if you wanted to put it out in the kitchen or out on your patio so you could determine how hot or cold it is outside. It is not old because it does have a barcode on it from a company called Three Hands Corp. Oh, Val takes number 8. Thank you, Val. It is yours. All right. So I have sold one of these before, and they are just really cool pieces. And depending on where you get them, they can be kind of expensive. $15, number 19, for the Galileo thermometer, if anybody is interested. It would make a great gift for somebody, too. So $15, number 19, for the Galileo thermometer. Thank you. Always appreciated. And if anything didn't sell tonight from the items that are still available and you do want them, you are more than welcome to email me and let me know. I have no issue sending you the stuff along with your other purchases. So I have a purple, I call it it's supposed to be a footed bud vase, but I always like to call them a champagne flute vase. I don't know why. But it's a nice shade of purple. And I know that Halloween is coming and we always want to have some fun stuff for that holiday. Free of any cracks or chips. There are some bubbles in the glass, but that doesn't affect it too much. It does sit flat on its surface. And let me measure it again for you all so you know. So it's about 9 3/4 inches tall. Really nice shade of purple. And it is $10, number 16. $10, number 16, for the purple bud base. Love, love, love the color of this. Me too. Val, I've got a couple of other planters too that I'm going to show real quick. I don't know if you'd be interested in them. So I have a Cocker Spaniel. So I've got the Cocker Spaniel with the basket, and then I have the bear on the log. These are 12 each. The Cocker Spaniel is number 14. And then the bear on the stump is number 24. So they are 12 each. Again, number 14 for this one, number 24 for the bear on the stump. Super, super cute. And push comes to shove, if they don't sell, I can always stash them on my spring shelf because I know we're getting ready to transition into fall. So. And then the only other item that I had that didn't sell tonight was the iron wall pockets. Oh, that's right, you did, Heidi, and I'm hoping you're loving it. The iron wall pocket is $18, number 18, if anyone is interested in that. Free of any cracks or chips. It does have some crazing on it, but that doesn't affect it too much because this is the side that hangs on the wall. It would be great to stash your knitting needles in, or for the kitchen, tall matches. It is just a really cool piece. I have never seen this before. So $18, number 18 for the iron wall pocket. Yeah, see, KP and I had the same idea. Great for your tall, like I said, for tall needles. If you, there's so many possibilities with these pieces. So again, these are the items, if you're watching the replay, that did not sell. I'm going to try to hold them all up as best I can. The playing cards, the Galileo thermometer, and then the planters that I just shared. Yeah, great for scissors. So many possibilities. All right, so. Oh, that's awesome, Heidi. So I think that was everything that I wanted to share with you all tonight. So thank you all again so much for tuning in. I apologize for the, oh, Val takes number 14 and 24. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So thank you all again so much for hanging in there with me and making purchases tonight. I greatly appreciate it. And I should have you all stuff packed up. Yes, it feels good to be back. My channel is kind of taking a tank for the last like almost month that I haven't done any videos. I mean, I my usual what do they call it? Like my usual statistics for things are like 7 to like 9.0 watch minutes and things like that, and it's all tanked down to like 3 now because I haven't done any videos or anything just because I wasn't feeling well, and then I was of course away. But yeah, it'll get itself back up to where it needs to be once I start putting some more content things out. So thank you all again so much for tuning in, and everybody who has made claims tonight, thank you again. I truly appreciate it. Items should go out Monday, Tuesday, depending on if I receive payment quickly, and everyone who has bought from me tonight usually pays quick, so you will get your stuff as soon as possible. Don't forget that we have the drop sale happening on Thursday. It's Beth, Carolina Princess, Sweet Treats and Pretties. It's Patrick of Trusty Huckster Mercantile, D, Thrill of the Thrift, and myself. And Patrick and Beth will be going live after the drop sale and showing the items again that they were not able to sell at the drop, hoping that they sell live, which I think is a great idea. I never thought to do something like that in the past. So hopefully that works out well. Miss Pam should be on in about half an hour, so make sure you all go check her out. And then check out Trisha from Sandy and Auto at 10, as well as Katie and Nate, Vintage and Vinyl and Soul Nate, for their jewelry sale. And I will see you all very soon, and be on the lookout for some more videos because I've got some stuff to share. And don't forget to check out my eBay store, y'all. I have a lot more things on there besides older things. So if you're looking for a specific product, there's over 200 items. So if you see something you're interested in there, I will, I'll see if I can combine the orders for you all. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a good night, guys.